Introduction. In this book or true story about my life, I'll take you through some of my crazy experiences. In my wild journeys, which are all 100% true, I'll show you how life could change in one split second, and no matter how bad or how low in spirit I got, I had to survive and just take it all as a lesson. What doesn't kill us makes us stronger. Chapter 1. Son of a Nun. People always ask me why I am the way I am. That's a question I also ask myself. I guess to figure that out we would have to look at our parents and upbringing. My mother, who I love dearly, was born in Bermuda, and as a young child, for whatever reason, she was adopted. She was adopted by a Catholic priest from Trenton, New Jersey. I knew him by the name of Father Larry. She was flown from Bermuda to New Jersey in America, where she adopted the Catholic lifestyle. She would spend the next 16 years living as a nun in the Catholic faith. Yes, a real-life nun. I only believe it myself because I've seen the pictures of her in her ceremonies. She was adopted around the age of 5 and enrolled in the nunnery Catholic school. She says after graduating from high school you go straight into the monastery. She said for her it wasn't hard because their teaching is God comes first. So they had no thoughts about looking at men or nothing. It was no TVs or radios, and they were on a strict schedule, all lights out at 8 p.m. The lights were on a timer, so they would just shut off on schedule. All the nuns did was pray, study, chores, and feed the homeless. They also had daily devotion. Their lives were basically devoted to do God's work and to help God's children. Once you were in the monastery, you visited with your family once a month. During the visit, when your family came, you were only allowed to pray with them, and the head nuns would walk around and monitor the visits. All the nuns had daily duties. There was also a head nun, Mother Teresa, that made sure everyone followed rules. In charge of her was a priest that would make sure the head nun was doing her job. My mum says they were very strict. If you broke your vows to God, you would basically be made to leave and go home to your family. She said not everyone could handle being in the nunnery. Some people would miss their family and be crying all night. Mother Teresa wouldn't allow this and would tell them they are not cut out for it and they must leave. My mum says, on the other hand, if you did well, they promoted you and you got rewarded.